Hey, it's Tatiana. I gave this advice to a friend of mine earlier today who really wants to do something. Like she wants to work, she said she wants to work, but I know deep inside she really wants to start something and help others and just fulfill a passion and a dream that she has. And that's awesome. And I had to send her a message saying it's crazy in the beginning when you finally are like, man, I need to do something. I want to do something. I have this passion. I have this dream, but I don't know exactly what it is that I want to do or what I need to do to get started. So I was all over the place, when I first started. I became so passionate about wanting to help others learn how to eat better and, take care of themselves because of what it had done for me. And I was all over the place. Like, I remember a friend calling me out and being like, you need to get your stuff together and figure out exactly what it is that you want to do. Because if not, nothing is going to happen. And she was right. I like to be told exactly what I need to hear. Because I wasn't going anywhere. Because I was so stuck in this, mind, I don't know what to call it, but because there was just so much going on in my head about should I do this, should I do that, blah, blah, blah. I was gonna get certified as a trainer. I was gonna go back to school for nutrition. Thank God I didn't do that. All this stuff. But when I thought about it, those things weren't gonna give me what I wanted, which was freedom. So I stepped back from that. But, the biggest thing that I suggested to do is just mind puke on a piece of paper, everything that you want to do, everything that's in your head, all this stuff, just throw it on a piece of paper. Then think about what it is, literally, you need to think, I say this all the time, envisioning your life. What do you want? What do you, when you wake up in the morning, you see yourself doing for that day and what you want for your life, for the rest of your life? What do you want your days to look like in the end? Because in the beginning, it's crazy and it's totally worth it. But anyway, what do you want that day to look like? Then you need to figure out, okay, well, what do I need to do? What of my ideas, of all this stuff I just wrote on this piece of paper, what is going to make that happen? So again, for me, it was, I wanted to work on my own terms. I didn't want anybody telling me what it is that I had to do. I wanted freedom. I wanted to be able to wake up whenever I wanted. I wanted to be able to travel whenever I wanted, or to do, basically, again, just on my own terms, to do whatever it is that I wanted to do. Clearly, I just want freedom. I like to be able to do whatever I want. So becoming a trainer that's not going to happen, because I have to listen to what somebody else tells. I have to, go by their terms, unless I'm doing it on my own. But then again, I would still have clients that I would have to follow a schedule. That's not me. If you guys know me. I actually just got offered a position to be an adjunct professor. This is nuts to me, for nutrition and fitness. And I'm like, no. I literally was like, no. Because that wouldn't give me freedom. I would have to be at a certain place at a certain time and all this stuff. So, really, really think about what you want out of your life. What do you want that perfect day to look like? Nothing's holding you back. What do you want? Is it just working a couple hours a day? Doing what? If you want to be cooking or whatever, and just helping people cook or whatever it might be, you need to figure out what you need to do to get there. And then you need help. Starting a business is not easy. So worth it but it's not easy in the beginning, and it might not be working for only 2 hours a day in the beginning, but later on, totally it can be, depending on what you decide to do. But so, then find the help. I literally Googled. I Googled and YouTubed, and I learned so much, and I found people that were doing it, and I did what they did because success leaves clues, and I knew that, and I followed these people, and I got into groups with successful people, successful women, powerful, kick-ass women that were just freaking doing it. That's what I did. So it's important to do that too. Yes, I invested a ton in learning because I knew that that investment would lead to what has happened and what my life is today. So in the beginning I didn't, but so then things took longer, but anyway, I could get into that. But anyway, so, really just, again, what do you need to do? Mind puke on a piece of paper. Then decide what your priorities are. What do you want your life to look like? Is time huge for you? You want time. You want to be with your family. You want freedom. You want this. You want that. Even money. How much money do you want to be making? That's important. All this stuff. Like, you really then have to start thinking about those little things. Then start taking action. Action is what holds so many people back. Not taking action is what holds people back. Start finding those people. See who you can get help from. Advice, all that. Just follow the doers. Follow the successful people. Biggest thing, mind. You need to be doing personal development. A lot of personal development. That is what keeps me from some days being like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. It's a lot of personal development. That's with my health and with life in general, anything in life. Like, it gets crazy, right? So personal development, mindset, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. I hope that this helps for any of you that are have a dream, have a vision, want to do it. I hope that this helps you, because I remember in the beginning just being like, oh my gosh, and then it was years before I did anything just because I was so overwhelmed and just crazy. And if you need anything, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm totally here to help. We need more entrepreneurs. We need more women entrepreneurs. We need more kick-ass women showing their children what their mothers can do and be and create these amazing lives and all that stuff. So I am here to help. Site, TatianaAmico.com. Email, tatiana.amico@gmail.com. Facebook, you guys know I'm on there. Send me a message if you want to. Have a great day.